Kalimera and welcome to Greece, where right here on Is It Fast, we are bringing you highlights of this year's Hellas Rally Raid. Over 260 competitors from 35 countries around the globe are going to be racing on 2 and 4 wheels across 2,000 kilometers of beautiful Greek countryside. The Hellas Rally Raid will take you to all corners of this beautiful country, so make sure you're sat with your mythos, your olives and your feta, ready to enjoy an authentic Greek experience. Do you think they can tell we're not in Greece? Day one sees the competitors gather in the beautiful southern town of Naupaktos, with competitors getting ready for over 2,000 kilometers of action. It's going to be one heck of a competition.
Hellas Rally is fantastic. You have mountains, you have the sea, you have very friendly people welcoming you, so we find here exactly our race.
Amidst the blistering heat and blinding dust, today's racing sees competitors race over 430 kilometers of intense action across the majestic Peloponnese Peninsula just over the water from Naupaktos. This is going to be one heck of a grueling race.
The first day was interesting. It's suddenly got very hot here in Naupaktos. It was a short day, but in parts quite technical. I found the riding quite interesting, really nice, dusty, sandy, rocky, rutty. It had a mix of everything, and yes, it was a nice day.
It's day 2 of the Hellas Rally Raid, and competitors are strapped in, saddled up and ready for 530 kilometers of tyre screeching and engine roaring action.
We've been on the big mountain over there between the windmills, and it looked like Pikes Peak. It was so sick. The view was awesome.
Today sees competitors head over the Alpine zones and mountain ridges of the majestic Peloponnese Peninsula. Polish quad rider Marcin Talaga took the lead in the quad class, whilst yesterday's frontrunner Loic Minaudier from France continues to go from strength to strength, once again leading in the moto class. Fellow countryman Josie Castan of Team RM Sport takes the lead meanwhile in the SSV class. As today draws to a close, it leads on to the massively anticipated Marathon Day. Marathon Day includes a 400-kilometer race with a sleepover in the town of Karpenisi, often called the Switzerland of Greece, due to its beauty and mountainous region. This marathon stage of the Hellas Rally Raid really will put the skills of the drivers to the test.
To be honest, the marathon stage tomorrow is not a problem, I don't think, for everybody, because we really did do a marathon today. It was hot, long hours, riding hard, and it's going to be exactly the same tomorrow.
It's the the beginning of the marathon day at the Hellas Rally Raid. It is going to push every single one of the competitors to the edge of their skill and really test just how tough these machines and these people really are. Loic Minoje continues putting the pedal to the metal, retaining first place in the moto class, as Slovakian rider Juraj Varga is in the lead of the quad class, whilst in the SSV class, Lakem Hughes comes out on top.
It's been a hell of a day today. It's been brutal, actually. Incredible river crossings, massive mountain climbs. There's some very large rocks for about 50 meters in places, but big rocks. I've already had to repair it twice, so that's the hardest part, is the big rocks. Yeah.
The 400-kilometer stage finishes up with a sleepover in the beautiful Carpen Nisi and its magnificent outdoor spaces, with competitors channeling their inner trailblazer to get to this stage. Tomorrow the competition continues with the second part of this marathon stage. You're halfway through this year's Hellas Rally Raid highlights right here on Is It Fast? If you're enjoying what you're watching, then please do follow us, subscribe, press the little notification and like this video. Tell us in the comments, what do you think of this beautiful Greek scenery and the racing, of course. Now, sit back, relax and get ready for the final stages of this year's exhilarating, nail-biting and what looks like a rather warm Hellas Rally Raid. Day 4 of the Hellas Rally Raid and the second portion of the marathon section of this incredible motorsport competition.
Especially here in Hellas, the scenery is absolutely amazing, and you're riding fast, high on the mountains, and you want to stop and watch out for the scenery, which is stunning, but you're in a race, so you have to keep calm. And then if you can feel the connection with the bike, then it's the best experience.
The drivers will be travelling over 250 kilometres south as they take on some of the best action and best scenery that this part of Greece has to offer.
I think the Hellas Rally is a perfect rally to start a competition, and for the paddock, for the stage. It's a long rally. You feel really a rider, a pilot. Then it's a very good experience.
With the marathon stage drawing to a close and competitors travelling over 650 kilometres through arduous stages, they can now go back to camp and regroup, repair their vehicles and get ready for the next stage. Day 5 of the Hellas Rally Raid, and well, it's fair to say that this day will be a little easier than the last few, as drivers take on 133 kilometres of winding road as they head off to Trikofo.
It was perfect. Really, I enjoyed every minute. It was so good. Yesterday and the day before they were a little bit difficult, but today it was perfect.
I expect tomorrow a long day. I think it's about 300 kilometers, if I'm correct. And I heard it's going to be also technical. So I think compared to the marathon day, it might even be same or even harder than the marathon day itself.
Today was a perfect day. We had really an absolutely good time, different challenges, everything we expected. It was fun, it was tough, challenging, perfect week until now. We're really happy.
Day 6 breaks into view as the Helles Rally Raid prepares to take on 300 kilometers of Dorida's most exciting trails. The competitors are ready to put their vehicles through even more punishment as they head into the final stages of this intrepid adventure. As day 6 draws to a close, every single competitor is eager, willing and ready to take on the final stage, which consists of 112 kilometers of the finest Greek scenery that you can wish for.
So far it looks that everybody's happy. It was really hard, tough, long, but nothing serious happened and it looks like everybody's happy with the organization.
Well, here it is, everybody, the final day from the Helles Rally Raid as the competitors get ready to take on their biggest and final challenge. They will take on 112 kilometers as they head for the end of this rather magnificent journey. And it was Loic Mignonnet who was crowned the fastest among the motoclass after a week full of incredibly solid performances from the French rider.
Yeah, it's very happy for the win this rally, and the bike perfect, the team it's very good for the job, and happy to play in the mountain and the forest. It's very good and the best for me. a good day.
In the quad class, it was Juraj Varga, the Slovakian, who managed to stand on top of the podium. And finally, in the SSV class, it was Israeli brothers Alon and Erez Gibori who were victorious in the Hellas Rally Raid. What a scorching 7 days of action from this year's Hellas Rally Raid. Make sure that you follow us here on Is It Fast to catch more highlights and live action of motorsport from around the world. Thank you very much for watching, and adios from everybody here in Greece. It is, of course, an industrial estate in Kent.
Ha 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 ha!